Hello and welcome to Lumin Weekly. This is going to be a new show, and yes, a new weekly show. Firstly, big thanks to Mr. Blonde and Chuck and the rest of you guys that gave all the suggestions and stuff. You know, I read them all, and I'm still sort of tallying the votes about which new game series to start up, but this is just something else. It's a bit of a mashup of their two ideas that they gave me. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm going to look at my little list over there. It says, okay, so it's going to be two parts. Firstly, this is going to be the main thing of this episode, or this weekly thing, is going to be a Q&A. So I'm going to, probably most weeks I'll set a topic. Some weeks it'll just be free-for-all and you can ask anything you want. Some weeks I'll set a topic. Maybe it'll be gaming, maybe it'll be a specific game. It could be about South Africa, what's going on down here, what the weather's like. It could be about dating and relationship advice, but I suppose I won't really be able to give you any good advice there. I will try and answer everything to the best of my abilities, but you can ask absolutely anything, and I'll choose a couple of questions each week to answer. So, depending on the amount that I get, the popularity of the show, how much you guys enjoy it, I'll sort of base it on that. I'll choose a couple, answer them here. Yes, I'll do it face to face. Like, you'll actually see me asking the question and answering. You'll see my reaction to it, everything. So that's the first part, and I think it's going to be very interesting. I mean, I do think that you guys have a lot of interesting things to ask, and it could be fun. Okay, so we're going to give this a try. The second part, the more interesting part, I must add, this is going to be a challenge, or, you know, maybe not really a challenge. I think it's sort of a guessing game, but it's not just any guessing game, because it'll have prizes. Now, firstly, let me just give you a bit of a disclaimer about the prizes. These are going to be pretty tiny at first, okay? I don't have a lot to give away. I'm going to give away some stuff that I've got. This week's prizes, I'll tell you about in just a second. But these prizes will get bigger as time goes by, as sort of my channel increases in popularity, as I can afford bigger prizes, more interesting prizes. I'll be able to do that. So don't worry if it's sort of meager at the start and it doesn't really seem that interesting. Some of you might appreciate it though, because the prizes for this week will be, let me show you the prizes before anything else. I've got some StarCraft 2 sticker packs, okay? These have like Terran, Protoss and Zerg stickers in them. I've got a bunch of these. I stole them somewhere. I'm not going to tell you where, because I don't want to tell those people where. They probably know, you know where. You know who got, yeah, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. So I've got a lot of them, and I'm going to give I'll give some of those away to whoever wins, whoever gets this right. And I'm not going to tell you about that here. We're going to transition into that competition part of the show. So let me just look if I've covered everything. I think I have. Again, just a big thanks to you guys giving all the input, giving me these ideas, because I have taken a lot of them to heart. There are a lot of games that I want to try, have a look at, but I'll sort of tell you more on that a bit later. So as I said, weekly thing, probably Sundays, prizes, and the guessing thing will be really interesting. I mean, I don't know if I have a real name for it yet. I could call it the Lumin Weekly Challenge, okay? It doesn't really matter. Same thing with the name for the show. I wasn't sure about that, but I mean, in my opinion, that'll work. Lumin Weekly will work. Okay, so if my voice sounds a bit bad, sorry, I've been recording a lot. That StarCraft episode was long. Okay, so that's it. And how do you win, you ask? Well, let's head on over to the competition section right now. Thanks again, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's time for the challenge. I'm going to be providing you, the viewers, with a little snippet of a screenshot of a game. As I said before, this could be any game. An old game, a new game, a really old game, or even a game that's not even out yet. Think on it and try identify the game in said screenshot. Let me just say this, it is meant to be hard, but there's always that chance that someone will have it fresh in their mind, or that they either played the game, saw it somewhere, or just know it inside out. I might even mix it up sometime in the future by making you identify game sounds or game music. But for now, a screenshot will have to do. If no one guesses it, never fear, I will randomly give the prize away to one of the people that tried. So without stalling any longer, let's see this week's shot, and let's see if you know what game it's from. Yes, that is all you're getting, and I fear it may well be too much. If you know the answer, leave a comment telling me what the game is. As I said, this will always be uploaded sometime on Sunday, so everyone will know when to expect it, and everyone will have a fair chance. That's that. Remember to leave your questions for next week's Q&A in the comment section too. This week it'll be entirely free for all and anything goes. Just try keep it PG. Ask away and I will answer. So remember, the prizes will get better eventually, but for now you could win that cool sticker pack. I hope you all had a great weekend and most importantly, happy guessing.